أهلا وسهلا، ازيكم عاملين ايه؟ أنا اسمي ميمو وأنا مدرس عربي مصري. Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Mimo and I teach Egyptian Arabic. Today I'm going to show you the vocabulary and story from my first lesson in my beginner's course. It's a recorded course that you can study on your own. So let's get right to it. In front of you, you can see the words, the list of words, and then we are going to look at the story very quickly together. The first word we have here is khatibi. If you can't read Arabic, you can see the transliteration on the right, and that means my fiance. The second word we have is il-arba, and then the third word we have is rumansi or romansiya, the feminine version of that word. For adjectives, we have three versions in Egyptian Arabic. We have male, female, and plural. So, let's look at the next one. Sihr. Sihr, magic. So magic is a noun and it's an item, not living. It's inanimate, so the gender is always the same. It's going to be masculine. And then cinema, also the same thing. So let's go to the story and see those first 5 words here. So if you can see in front of you, you have the story in both English letters and Arabic. The yellow words, the highlighted words, are the same words in the table. And this is the best way for you to actually remember new words. You put them in a sentence, you get some context, some drama happened, maybe something funny. That is going to help you remember the words so much faster than just learning from a list. Okay, let's get straight to it. أنا وخطيبتي بنروح السينما كل يوم أربع. أنا means I, و and خطيبتي, my fiancé. بنروح, we go, and if you look at the verb conjugations video, you would know that ب, noon in the beginning means we, the conjugation for we. Is cinema, we go to the cinema, and if you noticed, we don't say to, we just say we go the cinema, and this is very normal in Egyptian Arabic. This is how we do it. كل يوم أربع, and that means every Wednesday. خطيبتي بتحب الأفلام الرومانسية أوي. My fiancé, again the same word. بتحب means she loves. الأفلام, that's the plural of film. الرومانسية, we already know what that word means. It means romantic. If you notice here, الأفلام is plural and الرومانسية is feminine. Why? Because we treat plural words as singular feminine. Plural words, we treat them as female. So that's why we said romanceya. If it's people, if you're describing people, we say the plural version of the adjective. Now, وأنا بحب الأفلام عن السحر. And I love الأفلام, the movies about عن السحر, about the magic. Okay, now let's look at the next sentence. إحنا بنروح السينما علشان بنحب السينما قوي. We go. إحنا بنروح. Again, بنروح, the same verb. I'm not using any other verbs to keep it simple for beginners, of course. السينما, again. علشان, because. بنحب, again using the ب, noon in the beginning, just like بنروح. We love. السينما قوي. We love the cinema a lot. So we go to the cinema because we love the cinema. And that was it from the first lesson in my beginner course. Why? Because the second part includes words from the past tense. And before we do that, you need to study the past tense. Of course, I teach you all of that stuff in the course itself. In the very beginning, I teach you about how to introduce yourself. I teach you about the pronouns, and I teach you about possessives and verb conjugations. Before we jump into the actual story and the words, you're going to be a bit more prepared. And in case you don't know how to read, everything here is written in both transliteration and in Arabic. If you want to learn how to read or write Arabic in just a week, I also have a course for that. That is super simple. And thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And if you would like to get the course, the link is in the description. Thank you. ومع السلامة.